Good morning, you're watching Market Cafe with me, Shriyanti Singh and Snehi Shah on ET Now, and over the next 1 hour, we'll take you through news and updates from within the country as well as across the globe, tell you which stocks you should keep on your radar and tell you what the brokerages are saying as well. But first up, let's take a look at what the international handover looks like, Snehi.
Well, Shriyanti, good day coming in from Wall Street at least. Good moves coming in. Wishing you a very good morning and wishing all our viewers also a very good morning. Let's take a look at how the international markets have done while we were fast asleep. In stock futures were little changed on Monday on Wall Street after a bounce back in tech shares ahead of Nvidia's inaugural artificial intelligence conference. Now, heading into Tuesday, Nvidia shares showed some signs of cooling as investors shift their focus to the Fed Reserve's two-day policy meeting. The S&P 500 broke a three-session slump during regular trading. The broad market index and the Nasdaq entered Monday riding two-week losing streaks as well. Now, when you look at it on an intraday basis, you had the Dow Jones that ended the day up 0.2%, S&P 500 0.6%, and Nasdaq, while outperforming the other two indices, yet once again almost a percent high, coming in 0.8% gain coming in for the Nasdaq as well. Now, AI leader Nvidia pulled back roughly 1% in extended trading as investors evaluate the news from the first ever GTC conference. Tech stocks including Google parent Alphabet and Apple also climbed on Monday, so largely Nasdaq was held on firmly by both of these stocks as well. Now, a Bloomberg report that the two firms were in talk to integrate Google's Gemini into iPhones helped stoke their rally as well. Wall Street is awaiting guidance on the path forward for monetary policy as the Fed Reserve begins its two-day policy meeting today. We will be having the rate decision anytime due tomorrow Indian time, tomorrow evening, tomorrow late night. So, well, that will be one key indicator to watch out for. A recent slate of worrying inflation reports has investors concerned that the central bank could signal interest rates will remain higher for longer than expected. However, Fed fund futures currently forecast a 99% likelihood that the Fed will leave benchmark interest rates unchanged this week, according to the CME Fed Watch tool. But, well, yes, this is the handover coming in from the US markets. With that, when I should focus and look at the European markets, a slight tinge of red coming in. No reason to worry about because all of these indices have closed flat, but with a slight negative bias. DAX is nominally in the red. FTSE also less than 0.1% in the red, so just a slight negative bias coming in on both of these indices. CAC 40, however, down 0.2%, and the Pan-European Stock 600. Now, that index has ended 0.2% lower as well. So, well, on one hand, you have the US markets doing really well for themselves, especially after the slump that they saw on Friday. Monday's moves were a recovery from what Friday clocked in for Wall Street. But on the other hand, you're getting rather flat moves with a slight negative bias coming in from European markets. But while this